Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Kuon with FrozenFoxy, this year's Halloween special. Last time we left off, we had just ended the Yang phase, and we were about to start the Kuan phase. In the Kuan phase, we will be playing as Abe no Seimei. Now, Seimei in real life is technically a male, however, due to his prowess and abilities during life, he was treated more like a god and therefore genderless. So you can really treat him as female or male depending on how you want to do things. And considering the other characters were female in this game, it makes a lot of sense to make Seimei female in this game. Anyway, let's go ahead and get things started and check out what happens in this phase.
南よりあやかしの匂いを感じます。
確かに匂うな。あやつはそこにおるのか？
おそらくは。
下方に落ちた屋敷で下道に落ちた術師が一体何をしておるのやら。どうも相も変わらず愉快な男よな。南だったな。行こうか、前期5期。
は、我が主生命様の命のままに。
Now, I'm going to do this in Japanese right away because honestly, I think everything sounds better in the Japanese version, and the Kuon phase is actually pretty short, so I'm just going to go straight for doing Japanese rather than anything else. We get some Sinin Sekai spells. Sinin Sakai? I have no idea. I will never pronounce that correctly. That's okay. And as far as the spider goes, that is definitely not a worthwhile summon card. Especially compared to what we can summon, which is Zinki here, which is a magical creature with powerful attacks. I will not have Zinki on one of those things, but I will go ahead and show you what else she has. We have Goki as well, which is a creature who acts as a living shield. And those are the two new spells that we will get with Seimei. And we also get a whole bunch of Garyu cards, which is really nice, as well as the Hien cards. Now, these can make this very, very quick, and I should probably use them, but I would rather use the Goki and Zinki cards so I can show them off when we get to a certain area. But for now, we will probably mainly be using the Ceremonial Spear, which is the Holy Spear of the Dragon King of 5 Emperors. Now, as for our items, we have very, very few that we can actually get here. This is literally the end of the item list, so there's 2 items that are missing, and that really tells you just how short this actually is, and we don't have any writings currently at the beginning of this. Seimei is actually extremely powerful, so she makes this final area very easy. As you can see, she just slices through everything and it's just gone. She's very, very powerful. I probably won't be using most of her spells at all for the entirety of this, just because she's that powerful with her ceremonial spear here. Something is scrawled in blood. The bloody banquet has finally ended. No one remains. Everything is gone. Now this game will start to steer us in exactly the direction it wants us to go. There's going to be obstacles in our way if it doesn't want us to go there. A woman's body lies in a pool of blood. Yep, can't go this way whatsoever. And all the scrawlings over here say exactly the same thing, so I won't bother reading each and every one of those. Now, as far as this character's meditation goes, I will go ahead and show that off in both languages, but I think it sounds better in the Japanese version, even though they both sound like they're doing something in Japanese anyway. Something has been gnawing at the corpse. Now, we read this earlier. Blood and fun and such like that, so I'm just going to avoid it, because who cares? Door's broken. Yeah, this really pushes us forward to where it wants us to go. No going anywhere else. No going through this hole either. There's a hole in the floor. It appears to be cavernous. And we could go down here, however it just leads to a save point, so I'm not going to even bother with that. There's nothing new that we're going to find down there. Found some Hibari cards. I do not think we are going to use those. Device is inoperable. And the door won't open. Loads of nothing that we can go through. Now, her ceremonial spear is the best of both worlds. You don't have to worry about timing whatsoever. And it has the same kind of reach that the ceremonial fan has. It's also extremely powerful. Now, you may have noticed that she said something in Japanese when she was trying to push away that Gaki. That is, I believe, her just saying "get off," and I can certainly have her do that in English. Sadly, we have not run out of stamina whatsoever at this point. She's got too much stamina, I can't meditate. A mangled corpse lies at the bottom of a wicker chest. Not much else to see here. Alright, now we can do some meditation. So that's pretty much her meditation in Japanese, which is actually really different from the English version, even though it still sounds like she's saying something in Japanese. Kind of strange. Let's see here. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and grab the settings, switch over to English real quick. And we will go ahead and run around for a second here. In fact, I will cut this out until she gets exhausted, and then I will show you what she sounds like when she meditates. Oh, actually, something's coming after me. That works. Now we can see what she says. That wasn't quite what she usually says. You going to actually try and There we go. So, she says be gone. There you go. One hit. Wow. Okay. So, still sounds kind of Japanese, and honestly, I think this is the same Gaki, and he may not have been dead. I thought he was dead over here. No, he wasn't. So, yeah, if you wait long enough, these Gaki or anything else that's twitching will eventually get back up. Now, since this Gaki is capable of coming back to life, I may be able to get him to come back, and we can just see the other things that she says when she pushes a Gaki away. I may have to enter a few rooms before the Gaki decides that he's going to get back up. Actually, you know what? At this point, it probably doesn't matter very much, because I am going to probably run her out of stamina a few different times later on here, and then we can hear a full meditation from her while it's in Japanese. And I'll be sure to let a Gaki or two grab on so we can hear other things that she may say in Japanese. This is, interestingly, in my opinion, one of the most fully developed characters for voice acting, but at the same time, it's one of the least lengthy of the phases. I mean, really, in compared to the other ones, the length is very, 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 very short, so there's a lot that is left to be desired, in my opinion, because I feel like we could have done even more gameplay with this, but maybe it would have been just stretching things. This must have been the Lord's Suite. I don't think we've ever actually looked at this. Elegant belongings surround the area. So, as you can see, there's probably a lot of things that I have missed throughout this game. My apologies, I tried to show as much as I can. It's disturbing how bloated the corpse is, that is no different. By the way, we can probably meditate now. Yeah, her meditation in Japanese sounds way better than the English version, in my opinion. Oh. Can't quite go over here. Floorboards have fallen from the walkway. I have no idea why they've fallen from the walkway, but suddenly they're just gone. Come on. Come see me over here. I can hear you, Gaki. There we go. Alright, what else are you gonna say? Anything? I don't care if I get stabbed a few times, it doesn't really matter. Okay, if he kills me, it kind of matters. That one would matter a bit. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna grab on, is he? Can you grab on? Just once? Nope. Alright, forget this. There we go. So, same basic idea. Alright, let's see what we got going over here. Door is shut tight. Yeah, we're very, very fixated on where we can go at this point in the game. Oh well. at least it does unravel a lot of the story that's left over. And some more Sinin Seka cards. Maybe that's how you pronounce it? I don't know. And also nothing left inside the shrine. Remember that corpse that we were checking so many times while we were playing this game? Not dead anymore. Now it's dead. It should stay down, hopefully.